What if you could never be alone again? Alex closed his bedroom door, but the room did not feel empty. He stopped. The door handle clicked behind him, slowly, like someone else had closed it too. Alex turned around. In the darkest corner of his bedroom stood a tall black shadow. It had no face, no eyes, no mouth, just the shape of a person, standing still, watching him. Alex whispered, "Who are you?" The shadow did not answer. It only tilted its head. Alex grabbed his phone and turned on the flashlight. The light touched the wall, the bed, the desk, but the shadow stayed there, as if light could not reach it. Alex screamed. Then he ran into the kitchen. The shadow followed. He rushed outside. The shadow followed. He crossed the street. It crossed with him. He hid behind a parked car. It was already standing beside him. Alex ran into a busy store. People walked around him, laughing, talking, buying things. But the shadow walked right behind Alex. Nobody looked at it. Nobody moved away. Alex pointed at it and shouted, "Can't you see that?" A woman looked at Alex strangely. Then she quickly walked away. That was when Alex understood. Only he could see it. The next morning, Alex tried to act normal and went to school. The shadow stood behind him in the hallway. When Alex opened his locker, it stood behind the locker door. When Alex sat in class, it stood beside his desk. When the teacher asked a question, Alex could not speak. During lunch, Alex sat with other people. For a moment, the shadow stayed far away, just standing near the wall. So Alex smiled. Maybe it hated crowds. Maybe it only came close when he was alone. So Alex started avoiding silence. He kept music playing, called random friends, and left videos running. He even slept with the TV on. For one day it worked. The shadow stayed in corners, quiet. Then Alex got curious. He filmed himself with the shadow behind him to see it, but when he checked the video, only Alex was there. The corner was empty. He took photos, nothing. He went live, nothing. He stood in front of a mirror. The shadow appeared behind him in the reflection. But the screen showed only Alex. That night, Alex stopped laughing. The shadow was not just following him. It belonged only to him. Every time he was alone, it moved closer. One night, Alex opened his eyes and the shadow was standing inches from his face. It still had no eyes, but it was staring. He jumped out of bed, turned every light on and called people. Nobody answered. Alex sat on the floor, his hands shaking. He opened his messages, unread texts everywhere. "Bro, you good? Why don't you reply?" Alex quickly locked the phone. The shadow stepped closer. Alex shouted, "Stop!" He whispered, "What do you want?" The shadow raised one long, dark arm. It pointed at Alex's phone. Missed calls, unread messages, people he ignored for weeks, friends he cancelled on, family he avoided. Alex's eyes filled with tears. He understood. The shadow was there because he kept disappearing from everyone. Every ignored call made it taller. Every unread message made it darker. The shadow was the lonely life he was building. Alex opened one message from an old friend. "I miss you, are you still there?" Alex typed, "I'm here." The phone buzzed. "Can I call you?" Alex looked at the shadow. It stood still. Alex pressed accept. Another voice entered the room. "Alex," his voice broke, "I'm not okay." The voice said, "I know. I'm here." Behind Alex, the shadow stepped back. Not far, but enough. Alex cried quietly. Some shadows are the loneliness we keep feeding, and maybe they only shrink when we finally let someone in. Who would you call first? Okay. Welcome back to reality.